Coach, obviously tough and frustrating. And down the stretch, just didn't get enough stops. Damian Lillard with a tremendous play to end it.
Yeah, we just, our guys fought hard, but we could not contain him at all.
Take me to the final offensive possession with the ball in down 2, what you discussed in the huddle.
Well, we just tried to get in a 2-man game with our 2 best players. That was all we tried to get. We tried to get Brandon and Zion 2-man game together. Didn't get much out of it, but a great play by Josh keeping it alive, and managed to get, we got 2 shots down the stretch. So probably not the ones we would like to get, but we got 2 shots down the stretch. So just frustrating. I mean, it's so hard. Our guys are playing well offensively. It's just so hard. There's so much pressure on your offense that you're going to talk about every missed opportunity on offense because you have to score virtually every time when you can't stop anybody. And that's where we are as a team right now.
Stan, Christian Clark here. I mean, Dame is a great player, but what did you feel like you could have done better tonight to slow him?
I really don't know. It's not like I see other people locking him up, and so you say, geez, if we could do what these guys did, we'll lock him up. I mean, he was better than normal. I mean, he hits deep threes. I thought there were a couple of times, we made mistakes. We weren't up enough with our big on pick and rolls, and we let him walk into threes. I thought those were mistakes. Look, our defense, it's everything. I mean, it's everything. We're just not doing enough well. We surrendered layups off the pick and roll when our bigs were up. We weren't rotating quick enough to canter early in the game. When we got the rotations down, we got some steals. And then in the second half, they hit 13 threes. Lillard hits his, and then he draws everybody in, and we didn't get back to closeouts. But, it's stopping them is 90% him. Everybody plays, everything everybody else gets is off of him.
Is that just walk us through your thought process on that last play, putting it in BI's hands versus putting it in Zion's hands like you were the previous few possessions before that?
Well, the timeout before that, they were leaning hard on him. We didn't get anything out of it. On the side out of bounds before, we looked at that play and we just decided to put them together in a pick and roll. Obviously didn't end up working out, but we had our 2 best players in the play there.
Hey Stan, Scott Kushner, do you think, those guys are obviously the cornerstones of your team with Ingram and Zion. Do you think it just takes time, reps? Like, what do you think it is to get those guys to where they can close together, to complement each other in a situation like that, to win games?
I mean, I think they're both capable of doing it right now, to be honest. I mean, I think they're perfectly capable. I don't think either one of them's afraid of the moment. I think they've both got the talent to do it. I think they can do it right now because they didn't. I mean, I didn't see, it wasn't a turnover. It wasn't lack of execution. It was no fear passing up shots. It was none of that. Probably could have been, I could have run something better. But, yeah, those guys are perfectly capable of winning games right now.
Do you think it was something they were doing defensively that was ultimately having a rough shoot night, or was it just one of those nights for them?
Well, I think it was a little of both, and it always is. I say that, when we've had good nights against good players, I always say the same thing. Part of it's your defense, and part of it is a miss. So I would say the same thing tonight. I thought he passed up some good looks from 3. I thought the big thing is he only got 2 3-point attempts tonight. I think that was one of the things. When he's really good, he's playing off his 3-point shot. They did a good job, though, of getting into him in the whole thing. I thought they were really physical with him. So I give them credit, too. They did do a good job, and he had a tough night. It was both.
All set. Thanks, Coach.
All right.